All right, so we have a little hamstring strength and stretch video. Not going to be too long. I always say that. We'll see how it goes. But let's come on to our mats. And I'm Sarah, for those of you who don't know me. So I have a strap today, and I also have a block. If you don't have a strap, you can always use like a towel or a sheet. And then if you don't have a block, you can always use like a book, couple books to make it a little bit taller. Yeah, we'll get started on our backs. So go ahead and just take a full body stretch for me. So really reaching it long. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And open the mouth, let it go. One more time, deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, send it out. Awesome. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards your chest. Pressing the lower back into the mat, and then just give yourself a little rock side to side. And bring it back to center. Plant the feet onto your mat, and then rest the arms at your sides. What we're going to do to start off with, let's actually tee out the arms. We're going to keep that lower back pressing into the mat, so you should feel your core engaged. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider, so a little wider than hip width distance. We're going to sway the legs over to the right. That upper body does not move. We'll bring the legs back to center and then take them over to the left. So again, bring them back to center, take them right, center, take them left. So you should feel, again, your core working here, pressing everything down, tapping into your breath, breathing in and out. Let's take a few more. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back to center. Now you can rest the arms at your sides. Feet still hip width distance. We're going to do little like pelvic tilts. So I'll scoot over a little bit. So here you can see there's space underneath my back. So you're going to press the back, the lower back into the earth, engaging the core like we did before, and then slightly shift your pelvis up. Hold for 2, and then release. We'll do 9 more of those. So activate, little tuck, hold for 2, and release. 8 more, I'm keeping track, don't worry. Tuck. Release. Tuck. Release. Tuck. Release. 5 more. Tuck. Release. Tuck. Release. Tuck. Release. 2 more. Tuck. Release. Last one, tuck. And release. Again, take the arms out to a T. Widen up your stance a little bit, and let's windshield wiper the legs. So for 10, 9, keep that lower back pressing into the earth, 8, 7, 6, 5, should feel a nice stretch in the lower back, 4, I think, right? 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back to center, arms rest at your sides. Let's come back to those pelvic tilts. We have 10. So tuck, activate, release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, to strengthen the core, tuck, and the lower back. Release, tuck, release, 4 more, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release, last one, tuck, and release. Awesome, take a deep inhale through the nose, open the mouth, let it go. All right, go ahead and hug the knees in towards your chest. And just give yourself a little rock side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring the legs back to center and then plant the feet onto your mat. And we're gonna do a little bridge lift here. Right, so again, engaging the core, arms at your sides, and then just lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top, hold for 1 and 2, and then lower down. You're gonna lower the upper back, mid back, lower back, hips. So let's take 9 more of those. So lift, squeeze, hold for 2, 1, lower down, nice and easy. All right, and lift, breathe, and slowly lower down. And lift. And lower. And lift. So you should feel a little work in the quads. Lower down. Lift. And lower. And lift. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Lower it down. And 3 more. Lift. Squeeze those glutes. Protect that lower back. Lower down. Lift. Lower down. And then 1 more for good luck. Lift. Lower down. Awesome. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards your chest once again. And we'll take it side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet down. Let's come back to those bridge lifts. Here we go, right into it. Lift. And lower. Nice and easy. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Are we breathing? 5 more. Lift. And lower. Lift. And pressing down into your heels. I didn't mention that. So you can even lift those toes off the mat. That's how much pressure you're putting in the heels. Lower down. I think 3 more, right? Lift. I feel like we'll always end up doing a little bit more because I like to talk. All right, lower down. Let's do 2 more. Lift. And lower down. And lift. And lower down. Awesome. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards your chest. And then release the legs down. Reach for your straps or your pillowcase or your sheet. We're going to bring that whatever onto the ball of the right foot. You can either keep that left leg bent, right, or you can extend it out in front of you. So for that right leg, we're going to flex the foot. We're going to bring the knee in towards our chest on our inhale. And on our exhale, we're going to straighten it back out. And it might not fully straighten, and that's okay. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, bring it in. And exhale, release. Last one, inhale in. Exhale, release. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the straps or sheet into your right hand. You can tee out that left arm and then just start to open up the right leg. So it may be here and that may be enough, right? Or it may be all the way here. What we don't want to do is we don't want to rotate the body over, right? So we want to use that left arm kind of as a counterbalance. If it feels more comfortable to place that left hand on your left hip, go for it. But again, core engaged, right? Core active the entire time. And just hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Inhale, bring it back to center. And then on your exhale, switch hands with the straps. Tee out the right arm and take that right leg over to the left. So it may be here, right? Again, that knee may be bent and that's okay too. And maybe take your gaze over to the right, so over those right fingertips. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and bring it back to center. Grab the straps with your hands and just kind of make small circles. 3, 2, 1, then switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to switch sides, right? So we're going to bring that that left foot into the strap. Either keep the right leg bent or extend. Flex the foot. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, send it back out. Twice more. Inhale in. Exhale, reach. Last one. Inhale in. Exhale, reach. Bring the straps into your left hand. Start to open up the left leg. Tee out the right arm. Or you can place the right hand on your hip, whichever you're feeling. And keeping those shoulder blades evenly grounded down on your mat. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring it back to center. On your exhale, make that transition to the other side. Take the gaze over the left fingertips. So again, not only are you feeling this in the hamstrings, you should feel this in the lower back as well. Just breathe. Breathe through the tightness for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and release. Bring that strap to your side, hug the knees in, and rock yourself up to a seated position. So go ahead and bring the legs out in front of you. Feet are flexed, legs are straight. You might want to use this strap or sheet that you have. Inhale, reach the arms up. On your exhale, start to fold, right? So your hands may come to your feet, which is awesome, cool. But you can also use a strap, which is equally awesome. So you can bring that strap underneath the feet and then kind of take it back to whatever you need. Try not to round it out when you lean forward, right? So keep that long spine the entire time and just shift the chest forward. So it shouldn't take much to feel this in the backs of the legs. So inhale, lengthen in the spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Awesome. Inhale, come back up. Exhale it out. We're going to bring that left foot to the inside of the right thigh. You might want to use that strap again to assist. Inhale, reach the arms up. And on your exhale, go ahead and fold over the right leg this time. So that strap is always there for you. Continue to lengthen in the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale the breath out. And then kind of just shift yourself towards the left. So we're gonna get a little side body stretch here. So your right foot is flexed. Hopefully you can see mine. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, start to lower down, but find a side body stretch. So you might be here, right? And that's okay. Right? You might be here, you might be all the way down here. Find your edge. Sorry, something's in my nose. Got a little dust particle. And so try and shine the heart wherever you are, taking the gaze up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, release. Let's do the other side. So bring that right foot into the left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold over the left leg, maybe utilizing your strap. And let go of any tension, right? We're not rounding up the spine, we're not clenching the jaw. Inhale, lengthen, maybe close the eyes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold deeper. Last time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, release the arms down. I'm gonna kind of shift to the side. We're gonna find that side body stretch. So inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, lean over to that left side, making sure that shoulder is not creeping up towards your ear. Melt it down. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. And last time, inhale, length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release. All right, so bring those legs back together, and then let's go ahead and find a tabletop position from here. So coming to your hands and your knees. Stacking those shoulders over wrists, fingers spread nice and wide. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up for a cow pose. And then on your exhale, go ahead and round it out. Tuck the chin, kind of shift the pelvis slightly forward. And again, inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, round it out. A few more. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round it out. One more time. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round it out. And come back to your nice neutral spine here. And then take the knees out a little wider, big toes touch, and just send those hips back to a child's pose. All right, and your booty may not hit the heels, that's okay. Right, you might be here. You can even slide a bolster or a pillow behind the hips. We're just holding here for a couple rounds of breath. And then come back to your tabletop. Let's take cat-cow 5 times. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to that neutral spine and then send it back, child's pose. And let's take a cleansing breath here. So deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, fog up your mat. And then come back to your tabletop. So we're gonna work in a little hamstring strength here. So we're in our tabletop position. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right leg back, right? You're gonna keep it straight, and you're gonna not overarch the back, drop the belly, right? Core is engaged, long spine. And we're gonna point the toes and just tap the leg down and lift. Down and lift. So keep that going. Turn to the side, down and lift. If you do find yourself overarching in the back, you can always drop to your forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Flex the foot. Bring the heel in and extend. Bring it in and extend. For 8, watch that lower belly, watch the back. 7, 6, keep the leg high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend at the knee, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Give those hips a little shift side to side. And then come right into the other side. So that left leg straightens out. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there, flex the foot, bring it in, and straighten it back out. Bring it in, and straight. So you should feel something here, right? 8. Can always drop to those forearms. 7. Check in with the core. 6. Check in with the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, give the hips a little shake side to side. We're gonna do that once for each side, yay! So we're gonna extend that right leg out, tap and lift, tap and lift. 8, 7, long spine. 6, 5, 4, core engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, bring it in towards the booty, and then straighten it back out. And bring it in. And straighten. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, shake. And then let's get that other side over with. Extend the left leg out, point the toes, tap and lift. Check the integrity of the core, tap and lift. Are we overarching the lower back? Hopefully not. You can always drop to the forearms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. Okay, sorry guys. Bring it in and release. That would have been bad. Bring it in, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Let's take a child's pose, knees out wide, big toes touch. Maybe shift the hips side to side a little bit. On your next inhale, rise up to a tabletop, and on your exhale, downward facing dog. So curl the toes under, send the hips back, and then just begin to pedal out your dog. So pedaling the knees, maybe kind of swaying the hips side to side, stretching out the hamstrings. Let go of tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. Just pedal for 3, 2, last 1. All right, go ahead and walk the hands back towards your feet. You can kind of meet halfway. I'm gonna come to the middle of my mat so you can see me. We're gonna take a rag doll here. So you're gonna grab opposite elbows and you're gonna hang heavy. Now my legs are straight, but that does not have to be the case. Right, so you can bend the knees as much as you'd like. Maybe shift, sway side to side. So not only are you stretching out those hamstrings, but like I said a million times, you're also stretching out the lower back. You should feel a nice release here. And then go ahead and release the arms. Walk it back out to a downward facing dog and pedal it out. Pedal each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back towards your feet. Find that ragdoll. Really let go here. And then bring it back to center. Go ahead and heel toe the feet back together and then rise up to standing. Once you get to the top, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. All right, so we're gonna grab our block, and you can use it at any height that's comfortable for you. You might want to use the wall as, you know, a little assist, but what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bring your heel onto that surface, and then you can just kind of fold forward. So I'd bring your hands to your hips, or maybe holding onto that wall or table or bar, and keep a long spine, right? So we're not rounding out, we're finding that length. And we're flexing that foot. So you should feel the back of the right leg lighting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides. Shift it forward. I'm falling over here. Relax the shoulders. You may not need to go very far to feel this. Flex the foot, hold for 5, 4, 3, doing great, 2, and 1. Release, kick your block, no, give your legs a little shake, and then come back to the other side. We'll do it once more each side. So that right heel, start to hinge it forward, flex that foot, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out. Hinge at the hips, fold. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up, shake it out. Go ahead and remove that block. And then come back to a downward facing dog so you can just fold and walk the feet back. Pause here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Child's pose, drop it down. We have like 5 more poses maybe. So we're almost done. On your next inhale, rise up to your tabletop. Exhale it out. Inhale, come onto the knees, reach it up. And exhale, release. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our right leg out to the side. We're gonna inhale, reach it up. On our exhale, we're gonna either bring that right hand to the thigh or below the knee to the calf, and we're just gonna stretch it out. So we're stretching out the side body, stretching out the right hamstring. We don't wanna come onto the knee, right? So just avoid the knee. Shining the heart, gaze up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Let's take it to the other side. So that left leg comes out. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, fold it over to the left. You may notice a difference with this side compared to the other. I know I'm a little tighter on this side. Relax the shoulder, shine the heart, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release. All right, so we're gonna come onto our backs. Yay! So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come all the way onto your back, and then you have a couple options. So you can bring the block with you for legs up the wall, or if you're at home, well, you will be at home, you can go up to a wall and actually just put your legs up there. I like to use the block because it makes it less of a core workout. So I just slide the block at that medium height underneath the hips. But I also like just laying up against a wall, so that's also an option. And just close the eyes. Tapping back into the breath if you've lost it. And shocker, this is great for lower back pain. So, as you can figure out by now, hamstrings, or tight hamstrings and tight lower back, they go hand in hand. So, we gotta get both of them. Work that strength and stretch. Go ahead and flex the feet, and then point, and then flex, and point, and last time flex, and point, and let the feet come back to that nice neutral position. So you can really hold this pose as long as you want. I say this would be a go-to, like a daily go-to, even before you go to bed. Such a great release. And if the block is too much, you can always use a bolster or a pillow or two to kind of stack the hips and then go up against the wall. So that'll just, you can rest your legs against the wall so it's a little less active, a little more passive, a little more restorative. Let's hold for a few more rounds of breath. Give me 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make your way down. I like to remove the block and then gently lower my hips down. And let's bring the knees in, but let's take the knees out a little bit wider, right? So before we were in that wind pose, let's take them a little bit wider. You can stay here. This may feel like enough. Press the lower back into the earth, maybe rock side to side, or if you want to kick it up a notch, you can come to that happy baby pose. So your option. You may need one day and the other one the next day. So give me 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the legs back together. And then bring the soles of the feet to your mat. We're going to take a spinal twist before we end in Shavasana. So, tee out the arms, bring those knees in, and then just drop them over to the right, and take your gaze over to the left. And really breathe into this twist. Bring the legs back to center. And then drop them over to the left, gaze over to the right. And bring the legs back to center. Wrap the arms around the shins, give yourself a full body hug here, squeeze it in. Thanking your body for all that it's done for you today. And then find a full body stretch, reach it long as you can. Let the shoulders creep up towards your ears, let the lower back arch off of the mat. Deep inhale through the nose, squeeze every muscle. Open the mouth, let it go, and melt into the earth, taking your Shavasana. Of course, if any other poses are calling to you, go ahead and take those. And feel free to pause the video and just hang out in Shavasana for as long as you need. We'll just take a quick one here on the camera. And when you're ready, start to bring a little movement back into the body. So maybe wiggling the fingertips, maybe wiggling the toes, maybe reaching the arms up overhead, and then rolling onto your side, right or left. And keeping the eyes closed, press yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release. And this time, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Namaste. Awesome work. Hopefully your hamstrings feel a little bit of relief, little strength, little stretch. Yeah, let me know what you think. And be back for more soon. Bye.